A calm April night in 1912. The world's largest ship, the Titanic, is on its maiden voyage, a symbol of innovation and human triumph. But within days it rests on the ocean floor, taking over 1,500 souls with it. An accident? Or something far darker? What if the Titanic wasn't the Titanic at all? And what if it was sunk intentionally? Let's dive into this haunting mystery and uncover the shocking details. To unravel this mystery, we need to meet the Titanic's older sister, the RMS Olympic. Both were luxury liners built by the White Star Line and looked nearly identical. But here's the kicker. In 1911, a year before Titanic's ill-fated voyage, the Olympic was severely damaged in a collision with a British warship, a costly accident that left the company reeling. What if, to recover their losses, White Star Line orchestrated a grand switcheroo? Could they have disguised the damaged Olympic as the Titanic, then intentionally sent it to its watery grave? It sounds like a Hollywood plot, but wait until you hear the evidence. If only insurance fraud back then required less heavy machinery, right? Let's examine the claims. First, the ship's structural differences. Conspiracy theorists point out subtle inconsistencies, like variations in the portholes and layout. Could the Titanic have been the Olympic in disguise? Then there's the curious case of the Titanic's maiden voyage. Key figures, including J.P. Morgan, the millionaire financier and owner of the White Star Line, suddenly canceled their trips. Why would someone who personally outfitted the Titanic's first-class rooms skip its grand debut? Did he know something the rest of the world didn't? And then there's the insurance angle. The Titanic was insured for a hefty sum, more than enough to cover the damages from the Olympic's earlier collision. Coincidence? Or financial chess at its darkest? But here's where the plot thickens. Not everyone buys into the switch theory. Experts argue the wreck's remains, discovered in 1985, match Titanic's original blueprints. Skeptics also point out the logistical nightmare of swapping two massive ships in secret. Can you imagine painting over the name Olympic with a steady hand, praying no one notices? Was this all an elaborate scheme to cover up human error? Or is there a truth even more chilling beneath the waves?